Joyce, Ms. Vance, thanks for joining us. You're the expert on this on the prosecution case here. It just seems to me that there's a lot of collusion right in our face. I don't think we have to go looking too far for it. Here's the son of the candidate responding to some sort of proffer from a Russian that they've got some dirt that they can give them or sell them or whatever, trade them against their opponent. Some Oppo research, we call it, Oppo, something of value, a in-kind contribution, if you will, to the campaign that they were offering up for some sort of deal. Isn't that collusion itself, going to such a meeting?
So on its face, this looks awfully close to a federal campaign, a federal election violation. Federal law prohibits a foreign government or a foreign individual offering a donation or anything of value in connection with an American election. And these emails alone really give the impression that Donald Trump Jr. and the other participants in this meeting have a lot to fear from Bob Mueller when they get there, that Trump Jr. has a lot of exposure tomorrow when he meets with Senate Judiciary Committee staffers.
What about him taking the fifth? I mean, I guess when you said, I love it, that's pretty gushing to say, not only do you have the evidence, I might want to get some dirt on Hillary, and they were behind in the campaign, I think, back in June of last year, to say he loved getting this information. In fact, he wanted to get it later in the year when it had more firepower closer to November. I just ask you, do you think this... He's not an older young man. He's a young adult. Is he smart to take the fifth tomorrow and say, I can't be acknowledging that?
Trump Jr. is going to have a bad day no matter which way he plays it. He's under penalty of perjury. He has to tell the truth. If he doesn't, he really is exposing himself to time inside of a federal prison. If he takes the Fifth Amendment, though, invoking his right to avoid testifying in order to avoid incriminating himself, it looks terrible. It's a tacit acknowledgement, really an explicit acknowledgement that he believes he's guilty of certain crimes. Probably his best strategy, and the one I would expect to see him use here, is to continue this storyline that he was a political neophyte, that he didn't really know what he was doing, that people should have mercy on him. I don't think Bob Mueller will have mercy, and I wouldn't expect Senator Blumenthal to show it tomorrow either.
A tough assessment. Kendall.